One Town Battle League, y'all make some motherfucking noise. Main event shit, war words. Hey man, I ain't got to say too much about this matchup, man. It's been years in the making. Everybody tried to make it happen. Cousins! Pop my shit. Follow us at Wartown Battles everywhere. Subscribe to the YouTube. Make sure you cop the VOD. Keep having it at Riggz/War Words. Shout out my motherfucking co-host pulling up one time now.
What's going on, everybody? I am YM from Let's Talk About It TV. Wartown, what up?
What up? Yo, let's talk about this. I don't know why y'all always showing up, man. Talk your shit, bro.
Screw. Front line.
Yes, man.
Warhead, what's up?
Without further ado, man, I ain't gonna talk too much, man. Battle it to my motherfucking luck.
It's your boy Riggz, Carolina King of Wordplay, Team Wordplay. Baghdad, let's get this thing going.
His opponent to my right.
A Ward, Team Die Daily, Horseman, YTG, we in here. Shout out my brother Cannon, 97, Wartown. Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Y'all ready for this shit?
But all we ever remember is Charlie Clips going viral on you when he used heaters. And ever since that mannequin challenge, your career ain't moved neither.
God is good. All the time. And all the time?
God is good.
Well, good. Tell him I need to talk to him. The same footprints in the sand, I need to walk with him. I've been hoarding so much pain in my rounds, I need to spar with him. This is a human sacrifice. So for y'all to see the light, it gotta get dark for him. Look, I don't wear jewelry. I'm not the one for the charm. My mother told me to face my sins. I can't be running for long. AWOL, get to know me. See, this is why I keep a gun in my palm. Where was your higher power when my dog died with a son in his arms? My sister got shot in his arms. When her life start coming along, I got a few questions to ask. So don't tell me nothing that's wrong, but let me pause. Cause I ain't even begin to snap. How you die in cold blood in the middle of the summer? I need you to riddle that. You ducked me twice in the URL state. You want to get into that? Shit, even John tried to put... We gonna stick a pin in that. How you feel that? How you feel that? You lack substance. How you gonna dress me in my purest form? You got a crisscross. I see you back front and it's nothing but hippie in my blood. I'm trying to max up. You want the proof? With his dealer roof, it's clear to see that God can't stop shit when a nigga wanna clap something. I watch folks crumble over that paper. They trying to crack something. I'm the franchise. And I can't bear to see you get hawked down by the eagle. For I'm your shepherd. And I don't lack nothing. I'ma get you right. See something wrong with it. See, you conceded. I'm convicted. We con different. On paper you build them up. You conceded. I'm convicted. We con different. On paper you build them up. My people bail them out. We born different. This is all a gimmick. This is all a gimmick. And that's why I can't respect frauds. Is Loso still collecting ties? Cause Trent still can't miss that collect call. This shit is hypnotized. Your eyes don't see swirls. I got homies that's never coming home. Their imagination will keep them going every week third. So I tap in with the pen, write what I see. They see what I write. I'm their eyes to the free world. That's why I bang the way I bang. Nigga, I am him. That's why I bang the way I bang. Nigga, I am him. I turn 7 to 75. 75 to 700. No club. So when you said I'm covered in the blood, you right. I am Brim. Who am I? Who am I? Whoever red knows, this fall from a circus act. It's not a clown ball. Bah! The pound dog. Bah! I found y'all. Silencer on it. There's gonna be a lot of death in here if I let it sound off. Bah! I wanna roll like a ground. I wanna roll like a ground ball. Look, this it for y'all. Soon as the clip from the pistol falls, a clear sight. I foreseen your death in this round like a crystal ball. Now this I'm wrong. Cause I'm the violent type. I don't need a Christmas scene to leave you in a silent night. Am I wildin'? Right. Cause it's a different type skill. My type real. I get you GP on GP. That's a different type krill. I send Georgia power to God's property and sit you higher than a light bill. I'm So don't school me on a game that I already played. Don't talk about dues that I already paid. I was born to die, nigga. I'm already graved and I'm saving tonight, Aaron. I'm already saved. Round one.
My rebuttal game, crap. And this is when your chances got slim. He said I'm the violent type on a silent night. Silent night. I'm not him. Let's go. Plus, you're not even a violent type. Don't scrap. Riggz ain't got the drop for this, like 4 flats. Let's get it honest. I'm up here and you down here. You low, Jack, so don't butt it with the top. I got you outfitted for a box. I'ma be on your head. No cap, wait. Butting with the top, outfitted for a box. Be on his head. No cap, okay. I've been proud of you. That JC joint got you some traction in this, bro. Now you coming at me, I'm thinking what's the matter with him, though? You wanna run? Bro, you been nice for like 1 battle in a row, yo. Pump your brakes. You've been doing this 9 years, Riggz. Let's get something straight. It's not politics the reason you get crumbs for plates. The reason is you do a couple things good and absolutely nothing great. Let's up the pace. Your skills need a fix. You lack demand, and that's why you don't feel Beasley list. You can't get it in. Nobody wants to lock in a match with Lil Measly. Riggz, the new class already lapped you and made it look real easy. Kid, I'm in the zone I'm in the zone now. Y'all must have misinformed him. Hey, Ward on Wartown, near Warner Robins, having a war of words with Richie Warren. I'm too slick. I'm too slick with the speech. And tell Riggz those the only W's the 90s getting from me. See, you're gonna lose it. I punch like 1, 2, a few gonna bruise them. No telling how many Warren they. Cause when I hooks on the left, it ain't 2, 1 and Lewis. I'm that nice. You lacking the flavor. You lacking the flavor. How much longer you think Smack gonna pay you? He put you on average cards with no promo cause you average, player. You carry no weight. How your name Riggz and you rarely attached to a trailer? I'm that. That's something they was dead wrong with. Them nails weren't a press on, kid. Buried them. Resurrected. Yes, God lives to show the tomb family matters. I mean, he went in and came out smoother than Stephon did. You set gone, you ex-con, you got the tech on this. Look, we cool, but don't relate. Like your stepmom kids. Clone pay me. I said clone pay me to show the gap between us, and I kept on quick. And for the bills, this separation looking like Stephon Diggs. I'm good. John gave you a platform and a cosign and you used neither. He put you in that freshman class on cam like a Zoom teacher. You were supposed to watch Cortez like shoe cleaner. Then he got street, bricks, deuce, C3, a cool diva. But all we ever remember is Charlie clips going viral on you when he used heaters. And ever since that mannequin challenge, your career ain't moved neither. Prepare them the same. I take your life, I take your wife, I take your ice if you wearing a chain. He robbing hoods, rich, stock low? Why? Now you gotta take a share of the blame. You gotta understand. Okay. But before you get to dumping off the grip, Lil Riggz take these little jabs at your tombstone. You know, he be punching off the rip. That slogan is terrible. That slogan is terrible. How do you save face? You can't put a award in a box like a display case. Meanwhile, I'm in your tombstone, but you don't get the same fate. I ain't doing little jabs. These haymakers in the pen are engraving the day's date. You dead. And you're gonna need a lot more than that rewind gimmick. 2:30, Riggz. Make sure you stick to the time limit. Let's go.
Walking out. Keep it up till I calm him down. You still think it's a game? Till I'm facing court. You gonna let a nigga get shot for that horse in the round. So you call that. Go, Riggz! Go! Fight back. That was beautiful. Beautiful.
Let him rock, y'all. Let him rock. Top of the second on Riggz.
I like the way you broke down how you broke it. It ain't got nothing to do with me. If you only could imagine half the shit I seen, A-Ward. I mean, the shit's the wildest. I seen a girl set a nigga up something mean. I mean, please don't try this. I peeped Shorty at the door like, why the FN? She said Melly ain't the only one with murder on the mind. That nigga gave her a meanest virus. She approached him smooth, looking bad. I mean, the bitch defined her. She asked, can she plug her phone up? Not realizing there's a clip behind it. Soon as she turned to plug the phone, she shot him in the head. That nigga was dead before the charge dropped like Chris Unbiased.
Chris Unbiased.
I said, come along with him. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. What makes you all victims on one hand? My family said that's sick. I ain't been the same since my grandma passed. They hope the Lord get them. On the other hand, my psychiatrist think I'm sick, trying to put me on pills. Oh, something wrong with them. But behind me is the homies, my hood, ready to brawl with them. But in front of me is my 4 daughters. And they say my baby girl got traits of autism. Who wanna spar with them? That's real shit. That's oxys, moxies, Adderalls and perks. Let's go ball for ball with them. That's the Father. That's the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. I'm getting pulled by so many ways. They want no parts with them. I'm the book of Revelation. I will end all if you try to stop. Didn't I tell you from round 1 I need you to riddle that? You can give a person the whole world. Guaranteed they'll give it back. That's a living fact. They change up when the slump's over. You can run down on niggas for so long till eventually you get run over. You ever told a person they got brighter days coming their way even though they feel like the sun's over? Nah. You ever showed a girl she's worth more than a fuck just to be the one that she fucks over? That she fucks over, that's a different type of pain. I just stomach so much shit, A-Ward, you can't digest. You ever promised your kid a future that you ain't even provide yet? I lost my brother, sister, and my grandma in a year. I ain't even cried yet. I was putting so much. What? I lost my brother, my sister, and my grandmother in a year. I ain't even cried yet. I done put in so much work in the hood, they set the funeral arrangements, and the nigga ain't even died yet. It's real shit. Welcome to my hood. Welcome to my hood. You good? Welcome to my hood. You good? Ain't nobody gonna touch you. I ain't speaking silly. This no facade, nigga. This better for you. Acts chapter 18, verse 10. For I am with you, no one will harm or attack. For I know many people in the city. I am God, nigga. You was never the one. You can pick shit. Come on. What? You was never the one. You can pick 6 niggas to carry you. I provide when the reverend to come. Carlos ain't making it in the tournament. Now he providing the question who won. Lance blew his ribbon in the first place. way the lesson is done, and I'ma keep punching Aaron side till he get a red ribbon. Oh, you award me hymns cause Loso came second to none? This is bullshit! Huh? This is bullshit! Huh? Y'all praying on the praying. Y'all rob the culture from the pulpit. The fact that y'all scheming, it hurts. That's why I keep a full clip. So while you selling them God, I'ma send them to God. I wonder who they gonna believe in first. You got a song? Me too. Niggas at your door. Mines don't come with a carol. You got a vision? Me too. Mines come with a barrel. You want the light? You can die by the light, cousin. Mines don't come with a harrow. I would drag you. The law. I will drag you to walking out. Keep it up till I calm them down. You still think it's a game? Till I'm facing court. You gonna let a nigga get shot for that horse in the round. So school, you call it. Go ahead, bro.
So you seen a lot of stuff, huh? I've been through it too. Yeah, it wasn't nothing funny about me getting brought up. I wasn't the new class clown. You mentioned perks and mollies. You act like I ain't had them in the bags about the size of 2 hash browns. I haven't. But I did see some crazy stuff. My brother dying right before my eyes. That was me versus you last round. I got crazy. Let's do something new. I usually start out with a long intro. But for now, let's dive right in, Rich, like Uncle Scrooge. Scheming, and I'm scheming, and I'm punching too. I said Uncle Scrooge, because from the jump, you better duck and move. You through. You through. Poor Riggz, follow suit up. Get smacked, Rich, like Norbs did. It's crazy that you... It's crazy that you near the coast, and I'm the shore pig. He finna get swept. I'm talking something I mopped the floor with. Dusted, casket, folded clothes. It sound like a chores list. I can't believe you wanted this for, Rich. I hope somebody got a hearse that fits them. See, my ops always mention collection plates and had a Tekka spray when the burners with them. They open cans like Popeyes, then turn around and diss the church's chicken. It's never unique. It's never unique. Only how they serve convictions. They rarely uplift with the pen, but want a cursive sentence. I earth you're written. I'm talking clear, perfect diction. These words are wisdom only for rich, like Birkin bags. The irony, I got paid more. Our purse is different. Blood, I will knock your block off without turf permission. You studied to write. I will knock your block off without turf permission. You study to write. Journalism, the left shutting down your nervous system. He in the worst condition. Now 5 on his back, throwing the towel. I'm trying to burp an infant. I told y'all. I have no chill like surf predictions.
That was crazy. You guys was blind.
I told y'all, I have no chill like surf predictions. Clone hired me to kill. God told me speak life. My job is to do both, and now I gotta earn a living. You trash. You trash. And you be outright lying. I should be facing Av with this plate, like outside dining. I'm of sound mind. I should be facing Av. I should have saved that for Av. I should be facing Av. Like outside. I should be facing, and it was in the setup. What am I thinking? I should be facing Av with this plate, like outside dining. I'm of sound mind. You let rounds fly, everyone around 5 crying. Stay in your lane. Riggz, I got your number, like how's my driving? I'm Don't get it twisted. I ain't strapped out here in the field trying to kill Buddy. It's all metaphorical when I say the pen and the punches will leave his grill bloody. It means after hours of writing for him, he gotta face it how the weekend got real ugly. I'm that nice.
Yeah, he was ugly.
What you think?
Listen to the weekend. That's crazy.
What you think? It's some kind of sick joke? You saw what I did to Chef Trez in them clips, bro. Don't act like it's Gucci versus me, cause you let your people get smoked like Big Snow. I'm lit though. And I keep this fire burning cause I was wick broke. I'm the one getting booked, you get the cliff notes. Nobody remembers your material, it don't hit folk. All cause Buddy's system is to always stay with the stick close. URL put out their top 40 battlers. Did we hear Rich? No, cause your fate on smack is Tay-Rock hats. Brim low. Rookie hat. You not a rookie or a vet. Because underachieving is what you did most. So it's not new era or old era. It's because of your errors that you missed both. I leave the best worries. God the potter, I'm the clay. But my gift more like Steph Curry. I'm on top. You beat me a long shot. 30 after 30, they all a body. I'm a warrior for Christ, and they don't know I'm a sure shot to win because my father taught me. Look, this was a style clash. Fire, trash. He finna be mad as can be. Both rounds, arguing with God, end up losing the battle to me. That's round.
Last round of the battle, man.
Don't understand. It's how y'all so judgmental, but we don't follow by y'all Christian rules. I mean that literal. Y'all like, man, I mean that literal. Y'all looking at me crazy like why I'm spitting. I done seen niggas get kicked out the hood. How the fuck you kick a nigga out their religion? This shit is different.
Top of the third.
Alright, let's end it strong. Let's end it strong. Get y'all tuning in. We in church. We're having a conversation with the congregation, please. Battle rap is an art. Can we all agree? It's amazing how niggas tweet their lines. You got some that speak about their religion, they struggle, they hustle. Some even speak they grind. Hell, I even speak on mine. So I'm gonna let y'all choose. I can draw out for another round and let them get a piece of mind, or y'all can tap in and let me give y'all a piece of mind. Go.
Okay,
Tap in, let's go. You want me to give you a piece of mind? Yeah. Check it. I don't see the big difference between a gang and a congregation. I mean, it's simple. Y'all stand for something, we stand for something. We got signs, y'all got symbols. I mean, it's simple. To the naked eye, we just plain ignorant. Don't y'all pay tithes? Because we pay dues. We put it on the hood and y'all say in the name of the Lord. Ain't it the same difference? It's the same difference. But here's the difference. The perceptions that y'all put on gangbangers, I mean, it's pitiful. Yeah, we could get on stage, rap, and tell y'all what a clip would do, but off stage is book bag drops, community service, feeding the homeless, cleaning the streets, making the environment more livable. I'm talking turkey drops. I'm talking turkey drives, donating clothes, creating a Christmas for families that feel like life is miserable. We show up when it's critical to look in the eyes of a person that believes in the inner you. They can see, touch, hear, hug. This higher power is visual, but y'all, I want you to rebuttal this, but y'all only show up when the camera's on. All y'all moves is political, telling folks in them, oh, it don't matter if you cripple or not, long as you covered in the blood of God and take the Lord's advice, that's cool. That's what y'all Christians do. But I know some real folks, Crips, Bloods, GDs, and Vice Lords that do more in the community than y'all Christians do. Don't get it misconstrued. Don't get it misconstrued. I'm a God-fearing man. I mean, y'all Christians cool, but what I don't understand is how y'all so judgmental, but we don't follow by y'all Christian rules. I mean that literal. Y'all like, man, I mean that literal. Y'all looking at me crazy like why I'm spitting. I done seen niggas get kicked out the hood. How the fuck fuck you kick a nigga out their religion? This shit is different. Think about it. This shit is different. As a gay member, I can show you levels. As a father, I can show you better. What you know about letting your op live so y'all kids can grow together? You know what's clever? The way that's true. That's crazy. The way y'all think worries me. Pay attention, son, I'm gonna preach you something. The way y'all think worries me. I done seen so much shit go down A-Ward, that's word to me. But I ain't never heard a nigga say, if you don't join my gang, you gonna burn in hell for eternity. That shit be irking me. Have you ever heard that? No. That shit be irking me. So outside of battle rap, y'all couldn't survive in the ring. Every day I wake up, I ride with that thing. You know how I felt when I heard Antoine got shot? The type of shit your mind can restrain? How the fuck do you call it bad news when our brother survived 5 of them things? You ever got locked? You ever got locked and had to do time in the cage to come home free, mentally trapped, still doing time in the brain? I know niggas to this day. Keep going. That pain shit. Don't ever been locked and had to do time in the cage to come home free, mentally trapped, still doing time in the brain. I know niggas till this day still finding their lane, but y'all ain't to blame, cause for some moving lucrative works. So don't judge me. I'd rather go to a whoop than a church. Then I'd rather read my food than your word. See, to you it's absurd. Nowadays death is a real fashion statement. I'd rather put you on a shirt. Riggz, who is it worth? Brother, keep using the word, and that's word. Cause some of y'all Christians think less of me. Every time I get on stage, I give y'all the best of me, no matter what I'm going through. Even when shit's stressing me, I lose a little hope. When I lose someone that's close, I'm tired of saying rest in peace. I'm tired of death sitting next to me. Fuck being a top tier. Battle rap is just therapy. Don't worry about my battle rap is just therapy, and don't worry about my inner peace. I got inner peace for whatever peace that is left of me. So go with me, cause I see you on a mission. I see you on a mission. You a part of God's plans. You blessed and highly favored. You one of God's mans. I get it. We understand. We all a part of God's clan. So I'm gonna give you a choice. Either live or I'm gonna let it go. But we gonna leave it in God's hands. Don't school me on a game that I already played. Don't talk about dues that I already paid. I was born to die, nigga. I'm already graved. And don't save me tonight, Aaron. I'm already saved. What else, bro? OG talk.
When I booked this, in no way, shape, or form did you ever tell me that this kid was a threat. I just found out you're in a gang. I mean, because I ain't mentioned it yet. Like, you carry a 45? One time I saw a Baptist walk out and shoot a Methodist. It was more than live. No, exactly, you didn't. Because churches and gangs are not always alike, and that street stuff's not something I ever tend to glorify. Now, if you're talking about Christians and God, I mean, that line was surely gross. But if you're talking about A. Ward, you down 0-2, but Christians and God, you might have 30 both. But I can see through you. I gave you the congregation, the conversation. Now let me talk to you about something I know about. Battle rap. So I'm going to preach to you. See, you're not even a stepping stone because you lesser known. That's why I loathe you. There was absolutely nothing I was going to get out of beating you, Riggz. Because I'm supposed to. You're not fire. You're a Roku. You're not fire, you are roll. You're not steak, you are tofu. In the pen, you were supposed to have that glow, bull, but you still local. You've had almost 10 URL battles, and people still don't know you. Riggz, let me coach you. It's not rewind, it's reserve. That's where you lack, bruh. You played the bench, watched News and Loso dominate the pen, and couldn't catch up. You came in, shouting Carolina with Top and Briz, and then they laughed, bruh. Now it's South Carolina with Swamp and Kid, but I just laugh cause they too have moved up in the ranks, and you're their backup. It's not rewind, it's reinvent. This dude's awful. You're so regular, your slogan should be remove nozzle. You can't be calibrated if your style is dated. What you're rapping is stale. You have to learn to stand out or you're gonna stay on the back of the shelf. Everything about you is vanilla, bland, generic. You lack the craft to excel. Even your group is called Team Wordplay. The creativity in that name is average as hell. It's not rewind, it's refund. You don't sell tickets. You're not on Smack because you're cheap now. You're not a franchise like you said in the first round. You are the guy they call when franchise can't get in the country, you cheap clown. See, you are not given the shots. You are a rebound. They vaulted your battle with Av and pushed him. That don't seem foul? I could beat you with a freestyle. You just battled drugs outside in bad weather and I just reigned over you for 3 rounds. It's not rewind, it's retire or reset. Your career needs to be revived. You gotta reclaim some of that respect. The company that you work for gives you scraps. You don't seem vexed. I've dissed them 100 times, and the battles that you beg for are the ones I reject. It's not me. The truth is in it, fam. You thought you was gonna blow with Milltown Blow. The future in his hands. Got up the bullpen and seen it was different levels. These dudes are too advanced, so he be thinking back when he had the long dreads, living in the past when the dude was in demand. So now I understand why you want to rewind everything, because you used to be the man. It's not now. Real talk. I hope you don't mind it. I literally sparred this round to the people that you were with before the battle, and they co-signed it. You gotta think outside the box, Riggz, for inspiration. Go find it. Dig deep like coal mining. How you think they found the Hope Diamond? Clone, Chef Trez, they do more grinding and they both shining. I know it hurts 5, but your merch line ain't the only thing that's real close-minded. I'm that nice. I ain't come to get personal with you. I brought enough bars to body you, and any Team Wordplay person that's with them, they can fall in line making. It's a classic. God is good.
Give it up, man.